Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans.
Ready, gentlemen?
We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing Villanova.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head to head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the 4. And Beal kicks to Freak. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession. Here's Lee. He feeds it to Duncan. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Cooper. Out to Duncan. Oubre passes to Terry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
And he sinks the second. And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent. All sorts of players have come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they develop not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA as fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here is Bryant. After the made shot from Kelly Oubre, Silva releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Lee. Terry outside. Picked by Lee. Terry dishes to Oubre. To the left side wing. Here's Gaines. Villanova grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
To the right side. And it's Freak missing. Freak's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Oubre, good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah. And I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Villanova trails by 3. Gaines kicks it to Foster. To the left side wing. Fires for 3. Shot is off. And Kansas the other way now. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Now Williams. They set the screen. Feeds it to Calderon. Back to Williams. He kicks it to Danny. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams, here we go. Misses from short range.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Frazier, and it's Calderon in at the small forward. Williams kicks to Calderon. There's the dish to Dedmon. Hits the jumper.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
Pass to Freak. Fires it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so here's Kansas. The 11-footer. Daniels, no good. Here's Foster. Dishes it to Freak. A 3-ball. And Villanova. Another 3.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked. No.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
And Villanova go with a whole new group out there. And so it's... And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
Silva, he's in at small forward. Cooper is out there with Bryant, and it's Beal in at the 1. And for Kansas, we've got Oubre, and it's Lee in at the point. Villanova shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
On the free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Silva in at the 3. Ryan is out there with Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4-man position. There's the pick. Duncan kicks to Terry. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the power forward. Silva, and off the glass. That one's good. Freak's got it all tied up now for Villanova.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Lock it 2. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 8 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Silva. And a miss there on the triple. Bryant against Lee. Right side, Terry. From 13. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Bryant. Silva, the pass to Cooper. Bryant with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Pass to Cooper. Beal again. Beal dishes to Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Freak's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Lee outside.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And so here's Kansas. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Williams passes to Boss. Kicks it to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. 5 on the clock. Dedmon. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Miller up on top. Here's Silva. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. 14 points for Freak.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Silva, he's in at shooting guard. Miller is out there with Clarkson. And it's Gaines in at the point. There's the pick. Williams kicks to Daniels. To the paint. The feed now to Calderon. Off target from three-point range. They break it out, 5 on 3. Here's Clarkson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Villanova leads by 2.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
Some changes here for Villanova. Ilgauskas is checked in. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second half. To the middle. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
.40 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And the pass to Gaines. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Gaines drops them both. 34 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And now we've got the intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And it's Villanova with the ball, leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
Taking 2 shots.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. And so here's Kansas, trailing by 5. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Kansas calls timeout.
.24 seconds left here in the second half. Lee outside. Inside Leaner. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And really, the defense on both sides, non-existent.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Invisible, non-existent. This game has had the look really of a layup line for the most part.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And he is unable to get the second one. Out left to the wing. Oubre, no one around him. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So it's Villanova picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd